guys, so I just wanted to sit down and make this for you guys so you guys kind of know what's going on my page, on my YouTube channel and stuff like that. So when I made this list, I had 33 weeks left of nursing school. So it is, what even is today? It's the 27th. Alexa, how many weeks until April 5th, 2020?
April 5th, 2020 is in 32 weeks.
32 weeks. So from today, the 27th of August, there are 32 weeks left of my nursing school career, and then I will be sitting for my NCLEX and I'll be a registered nurse. That is scary to even think about. But anyways, so I'm going to start a video series on my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio if you're watching this on Instagram, and if you're watching this on YouTube, you're already here. So on my YouTube, I'm kind of just gonna make a playlist of all the videos that have to do with my 33 goals in 33 weeks. And I'm just gonna use 33 and 33. So it's a lot easier to say, it takes less time. So I got this notebook from Big Lots, and I just love sparkly stuff, and I'll look for any excuse to get a journal. And I wrote down 33 things that I want to do before I graduate. These are like goals, routines, like habits that I want to get started, just stuff like that. So on my highlights, I will put a full list, and like in the description of different posts and videos, I'll put a full list of all the goals that I have written down. But some of the top ones, like a lot of them go together, but some of the top ones are increasing my credit score, working out 4 times a week, losing 33 pounds because we're doing 33 and 33. Losing 33 pounds. I want to journal or blog 3 times a week. I found that when I kind of get my thoughts out there and kind of process what's happened through the day or what's happened through the week, like I am able to clear my mind mentally, so I can actually like lay down and go to sleep instead of all these thoughts just like ruminating in my head and buzzing around. So journal or blog 3 times a week. I want to read 5 new books that are not school related. So I read all the time, but none of it is just things that I'm interested in outside of my textbooks. So I want to read 5 new books that are unrelated to school. I want to become more organized. So I have a couple goals that kind of relate to that. I am super busy. I feel like I'm always running around between school and work and volunteering and tutoring people and doing all that stuff. Like being organized, I think, will help me cut back on the time spent looking for things. I unfortunately am usually late, so being more organized will help me be on time to things. Fingers crossed, maybe even early. But under kind of the things that would go under organization, it's like I have preparing for my day the night before, like turning off electronics an hour before bed and reading, which will help me reach the goal of reading 5 new books. And getting more sleep is like number 1. I need to get more sleep because my brain just has been super foggy lately, and I know it's because I do not get enough sleep. What other ones do I want to share with y'all? I want to learn how to cook 1 new meal a month. It is absolutely insane that I am 24 years old. I've been living on my own since I was 18, and my cooking skills are little to none. So I got my Ninja blender on Amazon Prime Day. I got my Instapot. I even have a crock pot. But I want to learn how to cook 1 new meal a month. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I need to know something that's super easy, basic, straight to the point, maybe like 4 ingredients, because I am convinced that like I am one of those people who can either be book smart or street smart, and I'm definitely just book smart. So need to learn some street smarts, just some essential like home economic skills. Help me out here with that one. I have a lot of just like healthcare kind of things on there. So my skincare routine, making sure I drink my shake and take my supplements every morning, taking my AM and PM meds. I'll explain those in a different video, which will probably go under like the title of my big goal of finding a therapist, but I don't want this to be too long, so stay tuned for all of that like super sappy emotional drama. Let's see. I need to schedule a dentist appointment because I have not been in a year and a half. I'm bad. I'm a terrible patient. And then find a nurse residency and get accepted. There's a ton of other things on here. And then on my blog, which on my Instagram, it's in a link in my bio. It's a little link tree, so you can click on it and see like my blog, my YouTube channel, stuff like that. And then I will link it in all of my YouTube videos that are going to be under the playlist 33 and 33. I kind of, on a blog post, I kind of just wrote down my 33 goals and like little things that I need to do daily to reach those goals. And with reaching those goals, I also have on my big list is the miracle morning routine, which I will do lots and lots of videos about because that's how I'm going to keep myself accountable for doing that. So long story short, you wake up before you need to get up and run out of the door, sit down, read a little bit, have some time for silence, say your affirmations. I'm a huge believer in affirmations. It all has to come from up here. Like in your mind, you have to tell yourself you're going to accomplish something and you will do it. So write your affirmations, say them out loud in the mirror, visualize let's say what 3 things you want to do today to make sure that when you lay down at night, you go to sleep and you feel accomplished, you feel positive, and you're ready for the next day. So my miracle morning routine is just going to include getting up a little earlier, having time to drink my coffee or tea or whatever it is, and just get my mind in the right mindset for the long day that I have ahead. And no negativity before noon. That is my number one like mantra for this week, this month, like the rest of the year, like rest of my life. No negativity before noon. No one needs to be calling you, texting you about some BS before noon. It's just too early. It's too early. So yeah, on my blog, you can see, I'll make that post probably right now. I have it typed out in my Google Docs. I'll make that post of a full list of my 33 goals that I want to do in 33 days and just little steps that I'm going to take every day to make sure that I reach those goals. And stay tuned. Ask me about it. Make sure that I'm on it. Because the main reason why I wanted to do this is because right now I feel like I'm not fully enjoying my life. I feel like I get so bogged down with school and helping other people and work, and I have never really sat down and figured out like what do I really like as a person on my own to do, because in 32 weeks actually, I'll only work 3 days a week. So what am I going to do the other 4 days where I am at home? I live by myself, so I will completely turn into a homebody because I'll just convince myself I'm so tired I can't do anything. So I think that a big part of enjoying where I live now and being happy and growing where I'm planted is getting out there. I have on my list, go to 33 new places by myself. Getting out there and figuring out what Dallas has to offer. I live in Dallas, and it's a ginormous city. I've lived in the suburbs of Dallas for maybe 10 years before I moved to Missouri, and then I recently moved back 2 years ago, and no matter what, every time friends come to visit, I find like 4 new places that I had no idea existed, and I'm like, wow, I'm really not even taking time to go outside, walk around, figure out what I like within a 10-mile radius. So I think I've rambled enough. But anyway, let me know what you think. Stay on the lookout. I'm going to make a whole little highlight reel on my Instagram and then the whole playlist on my YouTube channel about my hashtag 33 and 33. So let me know what you think. What are some of your goals? What are some goals that I should add? Anything that you think would help me out? How do you like keep track of your goals? I just planned on looking at this list every day and kind of just during my miracle morning, just like going through the list and figuring out what I need to do that day to make it successful and work towards my goals every single day. So at the end of 33 weeks, I can look back and be like, wow, I've either I've done this, I've accomplished it, or it's almost a religious habit, or I still need to work on these things. So stay tuned. I'm super excited for this, and I will talk to you guys later.